Guys, Tiffany with another video, and as you guys saw in the title, this is going to be just a major all around the place type of haul. I'm actually going to split this haul up into two parts. I've never done that before. Usually I bring you guys my end of month haul videos. I haven't bought you all one since November, so I still have the things from December, January, and February to show you, and it's a lot. So that's why I just made the executive decision here on my channel to go ahead and just do a two-part haul. So in this haul video, I'm going to show you guys the things that I got from Sephora, Ulta, and the CCO. And in the second part, I'll show you guys the items that were sent to me. I got a lot of PR items that were sent to me. I also picked up some things from the drugstore. I picked up some things from TJ Maxx. I'm going to show you guys the things that I got from ColourPop, and also what I got from shophush.com. And that should be it. So like I said, there is a lot. Hopefully, you know, you guys got some popcorn, some chips, some sushi, some chicken. I don't really know what you guys have when you watch me. So I'm not even gonna make a super long intro, even though that probably was long enough as it is. No more talking, let's just get started. So first off, I'm going to start with the items that I got from Ulta. I got two separate bags of things from Ulta. So I'm just going to kind of grab out the bag and go. If there's anything that I've already showed you guys a video on, you know I'll leave a link to it right up here. And of course, if there's anything that you guys see and you want more detail on, just leave it down below in the comment sections, because I do look through them. I know I'm not the best at responding to comments. I just, like, my time lately has been spread really thin, but I do read you all's comments, so just let me know, you know, down below if it's something you want to see. In this particular bag, looks like I got a bunch of lip products. Okay, so this is the NYX Powder Puff Lippy. Is that what it's called? Yeah, Powder Puff Lippy. I got the shade Cool Intentions. That's what the packaging looks like. I have actually worn this already, and I think this color is absolutely gorgeous. That is what it looks like. You guys know in my haul videos, I usually don't do too many swatches just because I have a lot to show you. But I want you guys to see the applicator. It's really weird. It looks like, I don't even know what it looks like, but you just squeeze it up and the product comes out at the top. They had a lot of different colors to choose from. I believe this is the only one I got. I think this is the only one I got, just because I wanted to kind of test it out and see how it works, but I thought the color was really nice. And then, oh, I picked this. Oh, I forgot I had got this. I haven't even used this yet. This is the Freeman Feeling Beautiful Deep Clearing Manuka Honey and Tea Tree Oil Clay Mask and Cleanser. I want to say I saw this on Beauty with Mika's channel, if I'm not mistaken. She does a lot of skincare products on her channel, so if you guys are not subscribed to her, definitely go over, check her out, and let her know I sent you. I am really excited. I actually forgot I had this in the bag, but I love the Freeman masks. They're not expensive at all, and to me they do a really great job, so I can't wait to try that out. And then what else do I have in this bag? I picked up the new Mario Badescu skincare spray. This one is with aloe, chamomile, and lavender. You guys know they have the one that's what, like with cucumber and something like that. It's the green one. I like that one. I think the Mario Badescu sprays are not expensive at all, and they just do a great job at like refreshing my makeup. Kind of remind me of the MAC Fix Plus, but cheaper. So that is all that I got in that bag. And then let's pull out and see what I got in this one. First things first, I have the Too Faced Chocolate Gold eyeshadow palette. I did a video on this, a first impression. This lets y'all know, like, I've been holding on to this stuff, like I said, since December. Here's what the packaging looks like. It is my favorite Too Faced packaging so far. And then here are what the colors, I'm gonna blind you. Here are what the colors look like on the inside. I absolutely love this palette. This is probably one of my favorite palettes from Too Faced. The colors in here are gorgeous. They are super pigmented. Like I said, I did a video with swatches and all that good stuff, so I'm not going to go into too much repetitive detail, but I just can tell you that I am so in love with this palette. I picked up a concealer from Too Faced. I saw this concealer on Andrea Renee's channel once. I think she raved about it, and it made me want to try it out. It's a Too Faced Born This Way Naturally Radiant Concealer. I have mine in the shade Deep Tan. That's what it looks like. This is a really good concealer. I really like this. It's really hydrating underneath the eyes. It sets beautifully. The color matches really well. It's just a great concealer. I'm really glad that I picked it up. I'm glad she talked about it on her channel. I picked up another eyeshadow palette. I have not used this one yet. This is the Makeup Revolution Reloaded palette. Here is what it looks like. Let me open it up and see if I can give you guys a better view. That's what it looks like on the inside. It definitely puts me in the mind of like the Naked Heat palette and things like that, like those type of colors, which you guys know right off the bat I absolutely love. I heard really great things about this. Beauty Frenzy blog talked about it on her Instagram, so it made me want to pick it up. So I cannot wait to give it a try. I've only tried one Makeup Revolution palette and I didn't like it. The shades weren't pigmented. Like, I hated that palette, and since then I haven't really tried anything else out from the Makeup Revolution brand. But like I said, she raved about this and I've heard really great things about it, so I'm super excited. The light is going in and out of my window, like the sun is going up and down behind clouds, so the light is going to change. I really apologize. Also from Makeup Revolution, I picked up some of their concealers that everyone has been raving about here on YouTube. These are the Conceal and Define concealers. I talked about these in my Hauled It But How Was It video, which should be posted before this video. So if you guys want to hear my thoughts on it, definitely check that video out. I love the fact that they came out with quite a few different shade ranges for it to be their first release. Definitely kudos to them for that one. I got some more lip products in here. Looks like I picked up two of the NYX Strictly Vinyl lipsticks. This one, it doesn't have a name, it has numbers. So this one is number 03, it's like a nudie shade. And then this one is 06, which is like a deeper brown shade. I love nudes. I love like natural browns, peaky browns. Like, I tend to gravitate towards the same type of lip colors. It's crazy because when I first started getting into makeup, I was really big on lipsticks more than anything. I didn't really care for eyeshadows that much. Didn't really work with too many foundations. Like lipsticks, those were my type of thing, especially matte lipsticks. But it's crazy how now, as I've grown, my focus has changed. And I'm really not into lipsticks like that anymore. So when I do pick up a lip product, it's usually like the same type of shade. I'm sorry, because I know some people think it's quite boring, but I just like what I like. What can I say? So really quickly, I want to show you guys two foundations. Now, I picked these foundations up from the department stores. One I got from Belk, one I got from Macy's, but I figured because it's only two of them, I can kind of sneak them in here really quickly. The first one is the Bobbi Brown Skin Long Wear Weightless Foundation. This is the shade 6.5 Warm Almond. I did a video on this, so again, I'm not going to talk too much about it. I'll leave a link to it right here so you guys can check it out. But I could just tell you right off the bat, I love this foundation. This foundation did not disappoint for me. I feel like it's been like a toss-up. Some people like it, some people hate it. There's not really an in-between. I happen to fall in the bandwagon that loves it. So, I mean, I could rave about this all day. I just really love it. But I also picked up the new Dior Skin Forever Undercover Foundation. This is the 24-hour wear full coverage. This is what the packaging looks like. I got mine in the shade 045. I think it came in like 24 different shades. It's a foundation I'm wearing today. It's a foundation I've been wearing for like the past month. I also talked about this in my last Hauled It But How Was It video. So if you guys want like more detailed thoughts on it, definitely check out that video. I'ma just say that for $52, dineros, I wasn't that impressed. That's all I'll say. So next up, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the items that I got from the CCO. Now, they don't have a CCO here in Georgia, at least not that I know of. Well, they might have one like as you get towards Atlanta or something. I'll just say here in the general area of Savannah, we don't have one. But I was in South Carolina and they have one in Bluffton. I think that's where... Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's in Bluffton or Hilton Head. I've been loving South Carolina lately. South Carolina has been really good to your girl. I have been really loving South Carolina lately, but I did stop into the CCO because they were advertising 40% off of their already discounted prices. For anyone that does not know what a CCO is, it's a cosmetic company outlet. I think that's what CCO stands for. And basically they sell like high-end makeup at a discounted price. It's usually items that companies either had like an overstock of, or it's items that were from different collections and you can't get them anymore. They have MAC, they have Clinique, they have Bobbi Brown, Estee Lauder, they have Tom Ford. I'ma just say that to me, I don't feel like the Tom Ford stuff is really at a discounted price. Like the Tom Ford in the CCO is just as expensive as the regular Tom Ford. It might be like a couple of bucks off. They have Bobbi Brown. Did I say Bobbi Brown already? They have lots of like skincare items. I picked up a few things, but I really didn't go crazy. The first thing that I picked up is from Estee Lauder. I got the Estee Lauder Double Matte Oil Control Pressed Powder. That's what the packaging looks like. And here it is right here. I got it in the shade 05 Deep, just because to me when I was looking at it, how do you open it? Oh, here it is. When I was looking at it, it looked like it would be like a really great bronzer shade. And that's what I've been wearing it as lately. It's just a really nice bronzer. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's matte. So I really love that. I also picked up one of my all-time favorite bronzers. You guys hear me say all the time, the last time I went home, I took my makeup bag and it had all my good stuff in it. So my Bobbi Brown bronzer in the shade 04 or Deep 4 that my best friend Kiki actually had sent me for my birthday a couple of years ago. It was in there. And I knew I wanted to repurchase it again, but I also knew that the CCO carried Bobbi Brown and I was hoping I could find it, and I did. So I didn't have to pay full price for it. And this is, again, all new stuff in the CCO. Just in case anyone doesn't know what it is, you have to kind of Google and search. I know down home, you guys know I'm from Fort Lauderdale. It's like 2 different CCOs down there. So you could probably get lucky. They always have good stuff. I try to go when I'm home. But this is the shade 4. I love this bronzer. This is my bronzer. This is Bae right here. I've been without it and I've been like itching to get back to it. So again, I'm really glad I picked it up and happy that I got it again at a discounted price. I would have paid full price though if they didn't have it, because this bronzer is amazing. What else did I get from the CCO? I got some skincare. I was really surprised that they had Glam Glow in the CCO, but the lady told me that they do have Glam Glow now. They have all of the cleansers like this, the green one, the blue one, and the black one. But I had heard a lot of great things about the white one, so that's why I went with this one. This is the Daily Clearing Cleanser, the Mud to Foam Cleanser. It says on here that this was priced for $29.25, and like I said, I got 40% off of that because they were having the 40% sale. So I figured if I was going to try it, this was definitely the best time to do it. And then I got one more thing. I picked up a foundation that I've been wanting to try for a really long time, and it is the Clinique Beyond Perfecting Foundation. Here's what the packaging looks like. I ended up going with the shade 24 Golden. They had a tester for most of them. They didn't have a tester for this one, and it's actually too dark for me right now, but I have a feeling that during the summer months, when you guys know I'm outside a lot, this is going to be a really great shade match for me. I've heard some great things about this. I cannot wait to try this out. People are always raving about this, especially here on YouTube. So again, I went with the shade 24 Golden. I probably could make it work if I mix it with another foundation, but I figured I'd just wait until the summertime and try it out. But those are all of the items that I got from the CCO. So now let's go ahead and get into the items that I picked up from Sephora. I have 2 bags here from Sephora to show you guys. So first things first, I had one of those codes for one of these little bags. I haven't even, most of this stuff I have not opened up. I've opened up a lot of stuff, but I picked up a lot of stuff. So I've been trying out quite a bit of stuff, but a lot of it is still unopened. This says it's the Cyber Weekend Deluxe version 1. I don't know what that means. I don't even remember when I picked this up, probably in the month of December. But here is what the little bag looks like, and it has a little Christmas ornaments on it, so I'm definitely thinking December. And I just know it was like a bunch of different samples you could choose from, and I just went with the one that I thought had the best samples in it for me. So it comes with the Sephora Rouge Cream Lipstick. Everything is sample size. This one is a red. So if I show you guys, it's like really, really tiny, super small. I'll show you the color, matter of fact. That's like a bright blue red. Okay, y'all know I'm not a big red girl, but I do like shades like that, so we'll see. What else is in here? Came with a sample of the It Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye Cream right there. Came with the Guerlain perfume sample. This is big. What is this? Came with the Urban Decay 24-hour Glide On Eye Pencil in Perversion. Oh, okay. So it came with the little deluxe size eye pencil, the black one. I'm not mad at that because I've used it before and I like it. It also came with the Living Proof Perfect Hair Day 5-in-1 styling treatment. I probably won't use that. And two more things are inside. This Glam, the Glam Glow Volcasmic. Come on, Tiffany, you're an English major, get it together. The Matte Glow Moisturizer. I've been wanting to try this out. So it's a really, really tiny size, but it's enough to know if my skin would be super sensitive to it. And then finally, it came with the Fresh Sugar Hydrating Balm in Caramel. I remember this was one of the things that I wanted to get. I like the fresh balms. They're really, really nice. So first thing that I picked up is from Fenty Beauty. I got a few things from Fenty Beauty, but this is the what was this called? The Balm Baby. It's a mini lip and face set. It comes with the little mini gloss balm. I really like the gloss balm. I'm actually wearing it today with another lipstick and a miniature kilowatt highlighter. This is the one in Hustler Baby. This is the main reason why I got this, just because I wanted to try out Hustler Baby because a lot of people have been talking about it. I like the fact that it's a mini size. Let's be for real, who really gets through these full-size products? I know I don't. But I wanted to try it out, and I thought this little small size was perfect. I think this little set was like $22 or something like that. That's like the perfect size highlighter. I wish all highlighters came like this because we probably use up more of our makeup if it did. But again, I love the fact that these came in little travel sizes and small sizes that you can kind of just like throw in your bag and go. Okay, I also picked up the Fenty Beauty foundation. You guys know this is one of the foundations that was in my makeup bag when I went home that no one wants to return to me. Whatever. So I've really just been re-upping on my stuff. I got the shade 390. This was in January, I want to say, when they kind of like restocked all the shades. I got 390 just because 390 is for me a really great shade during the summertime. That is what it looks like. I think 380 would work better for me like right now, but I know that this foundation was like perfect for the summer and the fall months, so I figured I should just stick with the color that worked well for me last year. So I got 390. And then the final, no, not the final Fenty Beauty products. I got a few Fenty Beauty products, but I picked up two of their lipsticks. I don't know why I'm only seeing one, but I picked up two, I know for sure. This one is in Griselda. I've worn Griselda quite a few times here on my channel. I try to leave some links up here if you guys want to see what it looks like. But it's just like a really deep, vampy shade. It's absolutely gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. That is what it looks like. I have a miniature one. I got a mini sample size when I ordered online. This one is still new, that's why I'm not gonna swatch it. But I've been using that little small mini one, and I think it's somewhere over there on my vanity. But that color is really, really pretty. These are the Fenty Beauty Mademoiselle Plush lipsticks. Let's see what else is in here. I picked up another of the Sephora Beauty Amplifier mattifying primers. This primer, when I say like it instantly matches your face, it basically sucks all the life out of your face. Like, it is such a great primer. If you guys are in the market for a matte primer, did you see how I stressed that? A matte primer, you definitely want to check this one out from Sephora. It's super affordable. I absolutely love it. I picked up the new NARS foundation, the NARS Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation. I got mine in the shade Caracas. That's what it looks like. I got a video on it. I'll leave a link up here. You guys can go see my thoughts and all that. I think it's a nice foundation. Do I love it like I love the Bobbi Brown foundation? No, but I do think it's a nice foundation. Next up from Kat Von D, I picked up one of her Everlasting liquid lipsticks. This one is in the shade Ludwig. Here's what the packaging looks like. I want to say that once again, I saw my girl E with this on Snapchat. She's always causing me to run out and find a new lipstick shade. It's normally like a neutrally type of color because I feel like her and I like the same type of shades. But that is what Ludwig looks like. I haven't opened this up yet, but you guys could definitely see it's more of like a nudie brown type of shade. And of course, I love shades like that. And oh, I got a sample, well, not a sample, but one of those little 100-point perks. This is the Murad Oil Control Mattifier. That's what it looks like. I've heard some really great things about this. Some people have been telling me that this is really good if you have like combo oily or oily skin, which you guys know I have. So I cannot wait to try that out. And that is all that I got in that one bag. So let's see what else I have in here, in the other bag. So I did pick up the Fenty Beauty highlighter. Okay, y'all already know this is like my all-time favorite highlighter release ever. So when I realized I left it in my makeup bag, I had to get it again. This one is in Moscow Mule and Ginger Binge. Nothing new here on my channel. I actually did a review, like a final end review on all of the Fenty Beauty products that I had picked up. So if you guys want to see that, I mean, it's been out for a while, but if you guys want to see it, I'll leave a link right there. But this highlighter, out of every Fenty Beauty product I picked up, was my favorite, and I could not believe that I had left it in my makeup bag, which has magically disappeared and no one is sending it to me. Y'all be joking in the comment section like, Tim, your sister got that makeup and she about to be popping down there in Fort Lauderdale and you never getting that makeup back. But it definitely seems to be the case. But that is what it looks like. Like I said, it's like my all-time favorite. It's not what I'm wearing today, but I knew I couldn't be without this for too long. So I just picked up another one. Okay, this Huda Beauty palette that I picked up, I don't know why I picked it up, honestly. I'm not even gonna lie. This is the Huda Beauty Desert Dust palette. That's what it looks like. I got this last month in January. Every time I went into Sephora, I would always swatch the display palette, but they never had it in stock. Don't get me wrong, I always felt like the colors were absolutely gorgeous, but I don't know, like I wasn't pressed to order it online or anything, and they didn't have it in store, so I kind of was like, okay, it's just not meant to be. But when I went to Sephora one time in January, they actually had it in stock, and the girl was like, Tiff, you know you come in here and play with that palette every time, so you might as well go ahead and get it. So yeah, that's what I did. That is what the shades look like. I do have the Bad Habit dupe for this one, which I think was like $12 or $16 or something like that. So I played around with that one, but I haven't played around with this one. So I'm definitely going to compare the two and see how they compare. The colors in here are absolutely gorgeous. Don't get me wrong. Like, I love the colors. But, I mean, it's not a new palette. It's been out for a while, and I just was never in a rush to get it. But now that I'm looking at it, these colors are gorgeous. This would actually be a really pretty, like, spring palette to play around in. So I'm definitely gonna have to pull this out and start playing around with it more. But I picked that up. Then what else did I get? I got, oh, I knew I had gotten some more Fenty Beauty lip shades. So I picked up one other shade. This one is in the shade Single. Again, that's what the packaging looks like. I don't think I've tried this one either. I know I swatched them in stores, but I don't think I played around with this one. What color is this? Why did I pick this up? That is the shade right there. And now that I'm looking know. This doesn't even look like a shade did I pick this up on accident? I am really not impressed with it. Is it the lighting? I'm gonna have to look at my receipt and see when I picked this up. I think I picked this up last month and see. Maybe I need to look at it in different lighting. Because I don't know why I picked that shade up. That does not look like a shade that I would. Look, y'all, I'm trying to like cover it and see if it's the lighting outside. I don't know. I'm going to leave this on my hand because I'm going to go check this out in different lighting and see, is there a reason why I picked that up? Because I just don't know. I picked up another Anastasia BrowWiz. And it's over there on my vanity, but it's in ebony. I normally get brunette or dark chocolate. I think they changed, or dark brown. I think they changed it from dark brown to brunette or brunette to dark brown. But I picked up ebony and I've been wearing ebony now for about 2 months. And I really like how it looks. I thought it would look like way too dark, but it doesn't. I actually really, really like how it looks. And I see the little miniature Fenty Beauty lipstick that I was talking about. I think I have 2. But I'm going to go ahead and swatch this one so you guys can see. It's the shade Griselda that I showed you before that I have, and I love it. But I got it in the mini size, so I've really only been wearing the mini. Okay, see, now that I'm looking at the shade right here in the viewfinder, it doesn't look too bad. Like, these actually look like they would pair together nicely. But then when I look at it like this, I'm like, why did I get that shade? But this one right here, Griselda, I love. It is the perfect dark vampy lip color that I would actually wear year round and not care who had a problem with it. I picked up some more lip products. I picked up 2 of these Sephora, what are these called? The Sephora Lip Story lipsticks or something like that. These are $8. I haven't opened these up, but I swatched them in stores. I got the shade 6 and the shade 10. And now that I'm looking, these look like they would be about the same colors like this. I know 6 is more of like a warmy brown type shade, and 10 was like a deep vampy shade. I'm gonna have to swatch these and see if they are comparable to the 2 Fenty Beauty colors that I picked up. And then just 2 more things. I got one of the 100 Point Perks, the Clinique Moisture Surge face spray. I've heard a lot of people talk about it, and they had it in there for like 100 points. So I decided to go ahead and pick it up so I could try it out and see if I like it. And if I do, I'll get the big size. And then I picked up one of the Huda Beauty lip contour sets. I thought I got the other one with, oh, now I'm mad. I thought I got the other one, the more nudie kit, but I guess I got Vixen and Famous, which is the dark contour kit. That's what it looks like. You get these 2 deep shades and a lip pencil. And I think this was like $20. So they're like smaller sizes, which again, I've really been loving mini items because I feel like I'm going to get through a mini more than I would a full size. So it comes in like this little small mini size. You get Vixen and Famous. I already have Vixen and I really love it. But I love the fact that you also get one of the lip pencils. But I thought I had got, I think it was Bombshell and some other shade. But I just realized I got the dark one. But I'll keep it because you guys know I love a dark vampy lip. But I'll probably go in and get the other one as well. But that is it that I picked up. I'm sorry if this was kind of all over the place. I was finding new stuff that I had forgotten I even picked up, because like I said, I've had a lot of this stuff just sitting in bags since December. But definitely stay tuned for part 2. This was part 1. I'm going to bring you guys part 2 with all of the other items that I picked up. But let me know if there was anything in this haul that you guys are interested in seeing, maybe like a more detailed review video on, if you want me to do swatches on my Snapchat or my Instagram or anything like that. Of course, let me know down below. Make sure you guys are subscribed and you hit that notification bell so that you don't miss out when I upload part 2. As always, thank you guys so much for rocking with your girl, and until next time. Y'all hear that? Remember when I did the empty apartment tour, I was telling you guys, now that I'm downstairs and my upstairs neighbors, it sounds like elephants live upstairs because That's all day. All night, all day. That's what you hear. Drives me crazy. But until next time. Bye, YouTube.